This episode of Inside Gaming is brought to you by Mountain Dew. Go to every2minutes.com to find out how to win one of thousands of Xbox One entertainment systems.
Hello and welcome to Inside Gaming Daily for Thursday! Alright! Brett Hundley, Mr. Hundar is co-hosting because Adam has the shits.
Yeah.
He's got the shits every day.
The Japanese shit.
He's got the Japanese shits. First story for today, do you, the viewer, still hate the Xbox One? So we're about a month away from seeing the Xbox One in the wild, and Microsoft has been trying to win back the public since their original DRM announcement right before E3. Do you remember that?
I do.
Yeah,
All too well.
Yeah, that was a big deal. In the meantime, Hundar and I are going to recap whether or not we actually hate the Xbox One. So first, we'll start with the system. I am excited. I'm actually excited for the cable pass-through, the universal remote control of your living room, and the Kinect integration. You know, the whole Kinect thing, waving your hands. That is if Kinect works like Microsoft says it will, which it probably, I don't know, we'll see. And I'm sort of excited about seeing games with better graphics and gameplay. Still not sure if it will compare to the PS4's performance. It probably won't. Xbox, it looks like it might be a little slower than the PS4. But I'm excited about the new Xbox One controller. They didn't change it much from Xbox 360, so it's still the best in the business.
Yeah.
So
I'm gonna temper everything I say by saying I mostly play on PC.
that's okay. No, that's
They're gonna
all right.
call me a Sony fanboy no matter what.
That's okay.
Probably.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I'm excited about Kinect integration where it's but like, is it still a thing where like it might see stuff in your house and like see that you've got like Full House on DVD
Right,
and try
right.
to sell you like step by step and like.
I think you could probably opt in and opt out, but yes, it's going to do that.
Okay. I don't like that. It's a little too Big Brother for me. I'm excited for the interface though to evolve.
Yeah.
I think they do the best interfaces of the two
They
options.
do. You're correct.
And sort of trying to go for that sci-fi territory. I think the PS4 will look sexier sitting in your living room,
Oh,
and
you're totally right.
it's just like a little
Yeah.
like, ooh, what's that? What's that black obelisk? You know,
Yeah.
that fell from heaven.
No, you're right. The
And
Xbox
like,
One looks like a VCR.
it looks like a
Yeah, it really
VCR,
does,
and then if
yeah.
you have the Kinect, like if you try to bring a girl over, the camera is like auto-adjusting on her tits while she's sitting there. It's
You're like, don't mind that. Don't mind that.
yeah, it's like I compared it to like your creepy roommate like eating macaroni and cheese like out of a pot, just like staring at both of you while you're trying to watch a romantic movie. So.
It's even worse though because it's like Big Brother.
Yeah, it is. You don't know who's watching.
Yeah, I
it.
know.
Like 20 guys eating mac and cheese.
Well, those are all good points. On to the games. I am not excited really because Watch Dogs was delayed, and that was the game that I think most of us were really looking forward to. Were you looking forward to Watch Dogs?
Yeah, and as much as anything probably.
Oh, Phil was not looking forward to Watch Dogs.
No.
But you know the game I want on Xbox.
What?
Killer Instinct.
Nobody's looking for it. And I mean, there's Dead Rising 3, I guess. Whatever, sure. But I am excited for Titanfall because next March, first-person shooters are going to change forever. I played the game for like 45 minutes. It's going to change everything. It really will.
Wow.
And it's going to be on the Xbox and the PC at the very beginning. I'm sure it'll go to PS4 eventually, but it's an exclusive to Xbox right now.
Damn.
Yeah.
Well, I'm one of like 8 people at this office that haven't played Titanfall.
Oh
so
my
just
gosh.
take-
It's unbelievable.
Take your word for it.
That's unbelievable.
Again, full-time PC gamer. Everything I couldn't play on a console the entire last generation that I kind of gave a shit about was on Sony. Like,
Right.
you know, like Uncharted or Last of Us. Even like, I was saying even like Shadow of the Colossus
Yeah.
HD where I want to revisit stuff, it was all Sony.
Right.
Dead Rising 3, I guess, as much as anything. I don't
Sure.
really, whatever. Titanfall would probably look better on my like work PC that's like
You're
God
probably
mode.
right. You are probably right. Yeah.
So I don't know that I could argue for it on Xbox One. All the games I play regularly, like MOBAs and stuff like that, I will just keep playing on my PC. So I expect to come to whatever console I own for like more like big narrative, like
Sure,
tentpole type
like
stuff.
Uncharted and God of War and those kinds of things.
Exactly.
I totally get it. On your interface, I'm actually very excited for the way you, the person, will interact with Kinect, Xbox One, and your TV. Shouting at your TV, waving your hands instead of using a remote control is going to be great. I really hope. And then snapping an app like Skype or Machinima next to your game. I don't know if you've seen that where it pops up in 2 screens.
Yeah.
That's actually pretty cool. I like that. So I'm also excited that you can capture footage directly from HDMI from the Xbox One, whereas Sony doesn't have that right now. We still don't know how exactly it will work, but Xbox has sort of been a little more open in the sense that we can capture footage from HDMI and put it straight on YouTube.
Yeah,
So
that's cool.
and Sony's not.
I don't know. There's sort of a dream being pitched of like Minority Report living room where
Yeah.
flawlessly you snap from the thing and you're commanding a world. And it could also just be really interesting for like 5 minutes, and then you realize
Sure.
it's just your Blu-ray player, which I already own, like handles Netflix. I don't have to snap between anything. I'm only ever doing one thing right. The capacity for things to interrupt what I'm already doing
Right, on your
frustrates
Xbox.
me more. Like,
Yeah.
ooh, Pussy Destroyer's online, and like, oh, buy this thing, and it's like I realize you can opt out of a lot of those things,
Sure.
but it's like why complicate something unnecessarily?
No, I get you. I get you.
But you know, Skyping on your couch is cool. I don't have cable, so live TV for me is like whatever.
Right.
Sort of, you know, it pitches a dream of the Xbox owning your living room, which
Sure.
is like, you know, there's a price to be paid.
Are you worried about that? A lot of people are.
Yeah, I mean, I would say so. I mean, I want to believe in it, and I like that they're trying to push that forward, but
Yep.
a lot of those things get compromised pretty easily.
You're
so.
correct. You are correct. All right, and then finally, price. I am not excited for the $500 price tag. Obviously, it's $100 more than the PS4.
Right.
So.
And you were saying that's pretty much just because of Kinect?
Yeah, no, I mean it's because Kinect costs more than $100. It just and in a sense they're giving you a good deal for Kinect and Xbox One. For
Right.
PS4 is $100 cheaper.
So to wrap it up for me, as a total casual to consoles, but like a diehard PC gamer, there's not a ton calling me to PlayStation, Xbox One over PlayStation 4
Sure.
specifically.
Right.
Again, every exclusive I wanted to play was with Sony. I appreciate what Microsoft's trying to do in terms of interface and then sort of push things, but the price point is probably bad for someone split on the two if you weren't necessarily into the whole Kinect thing.
As usual, I am the Microsoft fanboy. Yes, that is true. Xbox One is the system that's innovating, and I'm a big tech freak. That's what I like to see, that they're trying to push things forward. You know, because of Kinect, you got the living room integration. That's all really cool. Not to mention the Xbox One with the DRM announcement right before E3. They were trying to give us Steam on a console. They're trying to give us digital distribution, and everybody whined, and then they reversed it. So now we got the same old thing. So it's like, our question to you is, do you actually hate the Xbox One still, or has Microsoft changed your mind over the last few months? On to your trailers. We got the Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Dual Destinies launch trailer. You ever played
What?
Phoenix Wright? You know what Phoenix Wright
Yeah,
is?
I do.
Have you played it before?
I've never played it. I just see clips of him screaming.
Yeah, there's a lot of objection,
Yeah.
and apparently in this one there's analytical psychology. Is that cool?
That seems cool.
right.
At least funny. Nothing
Yeah,
else.
sure. Yeah, why not? Fuck it. And then there's Batman Arkham Origins Blackgate, the Cell Blocks gameplay walkthrough, which is this is Batman Arkham Origins on the Vita. Have you seen this at all yet?
No.
It's I mean, like, it's cool. It's actually really cool. It looks pretty good for a Vita game. But it's just tiny little Batman.
Little Batman.
Walking around on your little Vita.
So cute and brooding.
I don't shit in that bathroom anymore. In that stall, because you can see immediately.
The door is like eye contact.
But I've done that before. Where I walked by and kind of like glanced, and I met eyes. I met eyes through the stall slot. I was like, ah, fuck.
I think it's funny whenever you're in the stall and you can hear the door open and then immediately close because they're just looking to see it.
I do that every day. I go in there, I open it up, and I'm just like, this is stupid.
Yeah.
And
And
like,
then 5 minutes later.
well, because you know everybody that does that has a turtle head. They're all just like, oh, and then like they're like, oh, fuck, and they have to suck it back in.